Hello.
Hello, Adeline.
How are you?
Uh, Good. I guess I was working, trying to catch up things, even
Mm,
if it's Saturday because I I couldn't do it during the week.
mm. So, are you still in bed?
No, no, I was working for 1 hour and a half, maybe.
Oh, so what time is
Yeah.
it there now? What time is it?
Um, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Oh,
Yeah.
that's 9 a.m. It's Friday or Saturday?
No, Saturday.
Saturday. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
so you are from Brazil or what? Where are you from?
No, no, I'm from Argentina.
Argentina. Ah,
Next to Brazil. Yeah.
yeah, because we have the same time, and I mean, you have the same time with Brazil.
Yep.
Mm-mm,
Part of
9.
Brazil. Yeah.
Mm, I see, Argentina. So, do you speak Spanish?
Yep. Do you
Ah,
know any words?
yes, I do.
I,
Like
I
counting words. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
say says.
seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, once, doce,
Yeah.
trece, catorce. I
Yeah.
I can count Spanish counting until
Yeah.
mm, 9,000, 20,000, 5,000, 80,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes. Anyway, we have similar words from Spain
Yeah.
because you know that we Philippines before we colonized from Spain. So
Yeah. So actually, I have three friends from the Philippines Islands. Um, all three speak Spanish like a little bit. Like it's really weird, but they know Spanish, even
ah
slang words.
yeah, because you know what, before we had our subject Spanish subject, but they removed that subject. So nowadays our new generation can't speak Spanish because before we had that subject, but our school departments removed it because we totally uh, forget about our history about before we colonized from Spain. But I love
Okay.
Spanish. But now, if you want to learn Spanish, it's really expensive. Oh, Tom is here.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
Tom. How are you, Tom?
Can you hear me? Because I have to change my headset.
Yes,
Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. I can hear you well.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Oh, you have new
How are you?
haircut? Haircut?
Yeah, a little shorter, yeah.
Nice. You look nice. It's more
Thanks.
neat and clean, tidy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had to go to the haircut very often because my hairs are very stiff, and when they long, they are pointing on
Mm.
the
Outside.
all sides.
Like flying. But you
Yeah.
can put essence. Why not? Me too. I always, whenever I finish a shower, I always put essence and then I don't brush my hair. I don't comb my hair. I just let them dry, and then when they dry, it seems like curl.
Mhm,
Mm.
mhm.
So my friend always asks me, "Oh, did you perm your hair?" No, no, no. It's natural because I just curl it until when it's dry. Seems like I had perm. I'm perming. So yes.
I have done my task just a moment ago,
Uh huh.
so
You
I am
posted in the
here
group.
full member.
Ah, easy, easy.
And what about you, Fabio? Have you done your task this week?
No.
Oh no, no,
Why? Why?
because I'm working during the week. It's a
There
hurry
is
up
not
all
there
the
is not
time.
an excuse. We are all working. You have to find 10 minutes and do a task.
Well, okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
okay.
Next week, you are supposed to do a task next week.
I will command you. Fabio, you should do it. You should be
Okay.
scared of Tom.
Okay.
He's our moderator. Don't you know?
Yes, I am a
Okay.
moderator, and I obtain a lot of notes for new members which are very eager to join to the group, and then they are vanished. They are vanishing somewhere after joining.
Yes, yes, they're just join us, and then they are not really participating our weekly challenges. I don't know why they join us.
Some of them, you know, they are belonging to more than 30 Facebook groups. So maybe it's a hobby to join one another group.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I always read someone answer this question. Where did you discover our group? From suggested from the other Facebook group. So they just want to join us, and then yeah, doing nothing. They just like enjoying watching us what we are doing, not really
Yeah,
participating. Mm.
my infrastructure is somehow dodgy because I have doing up my room, and the things are not as now after this works as they should be. So
Mm.
sorry for that.
But I
I
love
have
your background. It's really nice. Bar, bar, right?
it's
This is bar.
it's a bar. It's a bar in London.
Mm.
It's a
Really
hotel
nice
in London. Yeah.
background.
Nice.
Mm. I see. So, do you use what's this screen? Screen?
Yes, there is an artificial background, and it
It's
is
neat.
was one of the pictures which I used.
I see. I see.
But you know, I'd prefer to be in this bar for real.
I see. So is here. Welcome back, Sue.
Hello, hello.
How have you been doing? You told me that you are here in Korea now. So how was your study?
I think he is not. He cannot hear us.
Oh, maybe. I think so. So yeah.
Can't hear. Oh, he wrote it.
Can't
He
hear.
can't. Yeah.
Oh, really? Maybe you can. Uh-huh. Yes. I don't know how to do it also. Yeah. Anyway, guys,
Mhm.
what's the problem? I don't know. Maybe it's your connection.
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
We can hear you. Can you speak up? Zoo, we can hear you. We can hear you now. We can hear you. Can you speak? Okay, let me see. I don't know either. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, I can hear now.
Much good.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hi. Yes, how are you?
Great. How
Yeah.
about you?
Yes, I'm good.
So how's your study? You are
Yes,
here
now,
in Korea.
yes, Korea. Now I'm studying.
For how long? For how long will you stay here in Korea?
Just 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
2 years.
Yes.
you should make an appointment with Adeline definitely.
Yes, why
One
not?
day.
Yeah.
When,
Yes, for master program. Yes. Yes.
Does you live in Busan? Busan.
Yes. Now I live in Busan, Jeonju Island. Jeonju Island. You know?
I don't know, but I know.
Island, Jeonju.
But I know Busan. Busan is close to my city, Ulsan.
Oh, it's
Yes,
okay.
Ulsan, yeah. I see the Ulsan.
Hi, Vidal.
Hello.
Mm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Mm,
Welcome back again.
yeah, thank you. I didn't find the link for the meeting, but now I'm here.
Yes. So Vida will be our next task giver
Yes.
this month.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for giving me the opportunity to challenge these challenges.
Vidal, you are not in work. It's an artificial background, is it?
Yeah, that's the background of my office.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Seems like you are in a warehouse.
You can see at the at the bottom view of the photo is it's a warehousing facility
Ah,
in a manufacturing plant where I work.
I see.
And you are producing Coca-Cola, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Just continue. I wait. Oh,
And how about you, Zhao? A long time no see here. Can you hear us, Zhao?
Yes. Thomas. Yes.
Long time no see you.
Yes. I've been busy in this day, so that's why I can't join anymore.
So you have to learn Korean, yeah?
Yes,
You have
now
to
I've
learn
been I can learn Korean language and Polish per week. So it's the beginner. At the beginner.
And I am curious if Korean language is easier than English for you or tougher?
Yeah, Korean language is similar with my language. The grammar is nearly same in my language. The grammar
So it
structure
is,
is the same. Yeah.
so it is very easy to you to.
I just yes, but vocabulary is the difficult to memorize. So yeah. So you join every week in this group and this.
Yes, every week we are very consistent, you know.
Yeah.
It is the 25th meeting, I think. Is it 25?
it's our
Yeah.
26 meetup. Wow.
26. Yeah, 26. Yeah.
Yes.
But we are very consistent. I am
Yes.
talking to Zhao that we should be consistent and we should do it every week and moreover every day.
Sometimes I watch your conversation with from the YouTube. Yes, I learned from YouTube with your conversation. Yes.
Yes. That's how we improve. So we should do it consistently. Because if you're just doing 1 month and then stop and then go again and then stop, so you won't see your improvement. So you should be consistent. Do it continuously. All right, so we have new participant, Ali. Hello to you. Can you hear us?
Hello, Ali.
Hello, Ali. Welcome to our live. If you don't mind, can you
Hello, my friend. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for letting me to share with you and participate. Thank you so much for all. And it's really an honor to me to join to a meeting here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And please let me introduce myself. First, I'm Ali. I'm from Iraq, from Kabbalah City. And I'm looking forward to improving and enhancing my skills in English and also to share the ideas here with you. So thank you so much for this chance.
Sure. Welcome to our live. So if you don't mind, can you please turn on your cam?
Okay, no problem. I can my camera.
Oh, there you
Hello,
go.
how are you?
Hello.
Mm.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you here.
Hello,
Welcome.
my friend.
Hmm. So I hope
You
you will
too.
enjoy.
I'm so glad that I joined you here in this meeting.
Sure, sure, sure. Anyway, our
This is,
meeting just
thank you.
40 minutes, and then after this
Okay.
session, we will reconnect with the same link. So if you are free, you can still join the second session with the same link I posted in the group.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Mm-mm. So have you read those questions, guys, I shared to you? So that will our guide to share our ideas and help us to speak up. Have you read those questions? We can start now. I will.
Unfortunately, I didn't read all of the
Mm.
questions that you posted in the group, but I think just let me know
Mhm.
a little bit about the topic for today. I can talk about it, no problem.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not really difficult, guys. It's very easy questions I choose, so you don't need to overthink it. Okay. So I would like to
Okay,
share the screen
yes,
first. Let me share.
yeah, sounds good.
Wait, hold on, please. I need to make it larger. Oh, maybe this one. Okay, so here you go. Share the screen. Fabio is still there. Fabio. Okay, can you see this one, guys?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. I
Yes.
don't.
Yes.
Yes, now I can see them.
It sounds like.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
So this is all about your life changing, or you changed something in your life. So these questions our guide to help us to think in English. So you can choose any of these questions. Who will gonna present first? Tom, our regular participant, Thomas.
Our
Uh,
participant.
I am regular practitioner
Practitioner.
indeed,
Uh-huh.
practitioner indeed. But I haven't seen these questions before, so I'm thinking about what to say, and maybe I will choose the first one. Have you made any recent changes in your life? Recently, not, but I have made some changes in my life a few years ago. It was changed, which was connected with my nutrition habits, and I was suffering for being overweighted not very huge overweight, but I observed a tendency to getting on weight, and I decided to change my nutrition habits by quitting carbohydrate, how is it?
Carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates, yeah, to limit the quantity of bread and pasta, for example, and other products made from flour and
Grains. From grains.
from wheat, especially because wet flour. I noticed somewhere it is something that is completely different product as it was many years ago, because of the genetic modification. Wet flour nowadays is very unhealthy, because after eating products made from wet flours, there is a jump in the level of insulin, and when we eat flour product, we are very quickly hungry again, and it gives us the feeling that we should eat more and more. And these wet flour products are getting results of fatness at the end. So after limiting this carbohydrate, I have the difficulty, carbohydrates, I observed that indeed my weight gets down significantly, and I felt better, and because my energy was greater than before, and it helped me to get on with my duties in life. So it was my case. Thanks.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Tom. So I hope you had, you changed those bad habits into a good habit. Yes. Okay, so who will be next? Who will be next?
Choose one.
Okay, let me see. Zoo. Zoo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, you can choose any of these questions.
Okay.
Which do you prefer to, answer and share your idea?
Okay. As number one is the have you made any recent change in your life? Yes. Now now I make change in my life recently, and before now I'm 40 years old, and I do this. I do this to study advanced learning for the to attend to take the university for the master course. So now I'm 40 years old. Now I'm change my life to study the university. So it's difficult because the it's really good for continuously to study for master the advanced learning and the master degree. Because I break my study, the bachelor degree and master degree within I think 50 years. So I got the bachelor degrees about the 25 years old. 25 years old. Yeah, 25 years. 25 years old. I got the bachelor degree. 25 years old, and then I break study anymore. So now I study 40 years old for the master degree. It's difficult for me to learn it because sometimes I feel to stress animals and the islands. So this is I may change the recently in my careers and in my study for the master degree. This is I think so. If you could change anything in your life, sorry, number 2 is, what is number 2 question?
Number 2, here. Do you think change is important in people's life?
It's important in people's life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If the question is yes, I do, because every person need to change in their lives, and I think so, because it's really important for our lives to change every day, to think about to improve ourselves and to improve our life, and how to do it, and how to make it improving in our life. I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Yes. Number 3 question. I don't understand. 200%. I I number 3 question. Do you think it's possible for 200% to change? I don't. I not agree with your question. I think so. The 200% to possible to change in their life ideas, because
This one, do you think it is possible for a cold-hearted person to change? That means
yeah, I think
very
yes.
tough and really stubborn. So do
Yes,
you think
co-hardest person, it means the quiet person. It's quiet person, or is the how the
cold-hearted person, that means very tough and stubborn, that don't care anything, just do
yeah.
whatever they want.
But sometimes but sometimes they just one time, maybe possible to change that these guys do their life in possible. I think so, but it's difficult. It's difficult to change, but maybe it's possible. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, thank you so much, Zo. So let's give a chance for other participants. So let's go to Ali, because you are the first time here. Are you still there?
Ali.
Ali? Oh, he's not around. Fabio, how
Yes,
about you?
please, and can hear you well now.
Yes. Can you choose any of these questions and give your opinion? Which do you prefer to answer?
Yes, of course. Change in life is so important, because I think all the people should change their ideas, their thoughts, and also not to be inflexible. Each person should be flexible, not stubborn in his ideas, to accept people, and also to accept people's ideas, thoughts. Okay, so we have to change everything in our life, not to stay in just old ways of thinking. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the first question. Have you made any recent change in your life? Yes, of course, I've changed the recent changes in my life. I changed something like, for example, I changed the traditional way of learning. So I started now to learn in another way by meeting with people on Zoom or in other applications. So that's a change in my life. And number 2, do you think change is important for people's life? Of course, change is so important to in life. Okay, because the time is different, so we have to be in touch with people who are willing with them. Okay, and do you think it's possible for a cold-hearted person to change? Yeah, it is not quite easy, but sometimes when people, let's say, meet with other people, be kind people, and sometimes they think with themselves that this is a mistake, this is not good. Okay, can change himself, but if he wants this If he does not want that, so he will not do anything. But if he likes to change himself, okay, he's going to change. So it's also the matter related with the people around him. Okay? The people around him are good, are kind-hearted, so maybe he can affect the personality and to be a kind person, not a hearted one.
Yeah.
Number 4, do you think that it is easy to mend our old ways? Yeah, of course, definitely. We can get rid of this thing. We can get rid of the old ways and thinking and everything in our tradition. Because we have to accept one fact that the traditions in the previous times not like in the current ones, because the time is different. So we have to start a new life, to change ourselves, because the time who makes us live. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And the question.
Anyway, you don't need to answer all of these questions because we still have another participant. So let's give other participants to speak up, and then yes.
It's
Ruthie.
okay, no problem. You can. I let other people to participate
Sure.
participate sorry, in this meeting.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts about these questions.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to Vidal. How about you, Vidal?
Thank you. As you were talking, I took some minutes to check out on the Merriam-Webster dictionary to be sure about the meaning of some words, because sometimes you can guess, you can infer the meaning, but I just wanted to be sure about mend, which is a verb, and cold-hearted. Cold-hearted. It seems pretty obvious to me, the meaning, but I just wanted to be sure, as I said, and I got it. So I'm trying to keep up with all the vocabulary. I'm learning or relearning or remembering and everything. And I'm gonna make a memory or all of the vocabulary that I get. Thank you. Have you made any recent changes in your life? Yes, trying to work from home is a new thing for me. Although the company has had offered this kind of feature several months ago, I didn't take it at first, and I'm still balancing my time between office and home, and trying to work remotely, because we have to decrease the rate of we want to decrease the rate of infection with the coronavirus at the working place. So I'm still balancing that. It's kind of busy because if I wanted to change my scheme up for the day, I just walk to work 20 or 25 minutes, and then I go back and just always walking and always listening to podcasts. Number 2, do you think change is important in people's life? Yes, change is not only important but also necessary. It's the only thing that has assured human beings survival from time to time. I mean, for a long period of time, change has been the only constant in human life. Do you think is it possible for a cold-hearted person to change? As I said, I did a little research. Cold-hearted means lack of sympathy or sensitivity. I'm not empathic. I'm not not easygoing person, maybe. Yes, it is possible. The critical thing here for me is the motive that the person can have or not, um, to or decide or how to conduct a change in her of his life. Do you think it is easy to mend or always mend means, according to the dictionary, change, reform, repair? I think it's possible, and there are several ways to do it. But the best, I guess, is the deep understanding of ourselves and the deep understanding of the necessity for change. And do you think it is easy to keep up with the times? It is not easy. It is heartbreaking even, but we are all learning to keep up with the times. We are adapting once more in our history, in our existence. Um, and I guess all humanity is doing well with this in these new times as living uh, living in a pandemic um, background. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Vidal. All right, so let me see, Fabio. How about you? You still there?
Yep, I'm still here listening. Well, was I got an idea with all those uh, question, but I don't know what was the one. The recent change in my life, I guess, is the first one. Yeah, like I will choose that. Okay, so so basically, before this quarantine started, I decided to wear braces, right, for the first time in my life. So that was a big decision. Like I was so afraid, like, okay, do maybe I will look like a nerd and people will laugh on me. But anyway, I was thinking, okay, I got this opportunity. I have a stable job. I have the money. Who cares, right? If I wear braces or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided that it was quite uh, in humiliated, I guess is the word, you know. Like I was ashamed because uh, my dentist start to criticize me because I didn't get to use to clean properly my mouth, my soul. So he was kind of like angry with me. You know, say bad words to me, but anyway, I continue with that, and he helped me to clean up all my soul, and after that, I decide, yeah, and I applied for the braces, and that was a good one because I was waiting for for this for a long time, but I couldn't have enough money. But now, yeah, it's quite painful anyway, but I'm happy with this, and hopefully that will improve my look, right? And yeah, that's basically changing my life, and now I take care of clean my shoe regularly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah, that was a huge change because maybe I was waiting for that for 10 years, right? No, 8 years, let's say that. And yeah, and now even though I'm kind of like an adult, like a grown adult, but anyway, I wearing braces. People think sometimes, okay, you should be an adolescent, but I'm not. But yeah, that's a huge change in my life, like happened lately.
Oh, good to hear that.
Fabio, you meant orthodontic braces, yeah?
No, I don't think so. You mean like more strong, like not the regular one? Like,
Because
no,
you
I
don't,
using the regular
I
one.
don't know what you mean by braces.
Bracing.
The
Bracing.
regular ones, like everyone,
Ah,
wear.
brushing regular tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, like the wires and the brackets, with the
Mm,
wires, sorry, and the brackets.
mm,
That's it, no more than that. Okay.
Mhm.
I see. I see. Mm,
Okay, and that's yeah, that's what happened in my life.
mm,
In this year, actually, I started to use them, to
mm.
have them.
I see. Thank you so much, Fabio. By the way,
Okay.
we still have 1 minute left.
Yeah, I was what?
Anyway, I will
Let's
stop.
see,
I will stop sharing, guys, because our time is 1 minute and
running out.
1 minute now, and we will continue our meet up for the next session. I will do first for the next session.
It is like in this song by Led Zeppelin. Your time is gonna come.
Yeah, because I
Yes,
always
Heidi.
let you to speak up first before me, guys, because yeah, I prioritize you first. And I hope you, Ali, you will join for our next session. I hope to see you again.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's really an honor to me to practice with you here on this meeting, this awesome meeting. And of course, I'm going to join with you in the next session, okay?
Sure, sure.
Because it was actually a wonderful meeting. It was actually a spectacular presentation here with all the people here. And thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you, and join us in a
thank you
moment.
for
Okay.
sharing. Yes, less than
Thank
one.
you so much, friend.
Thank you, you all.
Yeah. I hope to see you again also, Vidal, for our next session. Also, Zu and Fabio. So maybe we can cut now. This
Yep.
is only less than 1 minute anyway. So I'll see you around.